Hey there guys, welcome back. This is Necro. Today I'm going to share my 3 months of experience of using Samsung Odyssey G4 monitor. As many of you have many doubts regarding the monitor, I would be clearing I guess most of them here in this video, so let's get started. Many people will have this question in their mind, 144Hz versus 240Hz, and many of the experts even debate that there would be no such big difference between 144 and 240Hz, and I partially agree with them because 240Hz feels amazing. As I previously experienced 144Hz, and switching to 240Hz amps up the great advantage in competitive games like Valorant, CSGO, Overwatch, etc. And it feels much smoother even in story games with no FPS limit. I must say, the 1ms gray to gray response time is perfectly balanced in this monitor. G-Sync will not be available with HDMI cable. You need DisplayPort in order to achieve proper 240Hz along with G-Sync. I recommend you to change the response time to extreme in the monitor OSD settings for the best user experience in competitive games. Now I'm going to test the monitor in various stuff. This is the dead pixel test, and I must say this is obvious that there are no dead pixels in my monitor. If you have one, then replace the monitor right away. Next, we are going to test the colors, and I must say Samsung done a good job with its panel. They are very accurate, and despite of having many picture modes, I recommend you to use sRGB picture mode in the monitor OSD settings, as it's the only genuine setting to produce accurate colors. And if you have an NVIDIA card, just go to NVIDIA control panel, go to adjust display color settings and crank up the digital vibrance to anywhere between 75 to 100. I personally use 100 for the sake of Valorant, and I'm pretty much used to it now. I tested for blacklight bleeding, and honestly there was no such bleeding, and if you find a little bleed around the corners, then it's totally normal, no need to worry. Also, the IPS glow was perfect, no image leakage was present. I guess I got the best panel out there. Now I'm going to test the most demanding ghosting test everyone's been asking me. Testing out the UFO's ghosting, I found out that there is a little bit of ghosting. I wouldn't say exactly it's ghosting, but a very tiny bit of blur separation with bright and medium background UFOs. But it's not at all noticeable nor distracting in any way. I guess it's just normal for all monitors. I even tested for motion blur, and it's nothing to worry about as it's very minimal and can be fixed by enabling the MBR motion blur reducer in monitor settings to gain the advantage against ghosting or blurring. But you need a display port for the best effect, and it might dim the screen a little bit. For those lads who use laptop monitor duo, if you have dedicated NVIDIA or AMD GPU along with CPU integrated graphics, then I guess you need to do some setting here. First, make sure you know what GPU your laptop is running on. For me, my dedicated GPU is RTX 3060 and integrated GPU is Intel UHD 630, and my laptop does not have mux switch to change the display graphics, so my laptop display runs on Intel graphics only. But the games run on RTX 3060, which is a different matter, but it consumes my most FPS and covers its full potential, guys. If it's the same case with you, then I suggest you go to device manager in your Windows and disable your integrated GPU. You can find your integrated GPU under display adapters. Just right click on that and select disable driver, and this should do the trick, guys. It will eliminate all the lag. It worked for me, and I guess it may work for you too. It may even vary for you guys, so just be careful while doing it. Initially, most of the 240Hz monitors are literally expensive, and in India it's priced above 25,000 Indian rupees, and a lot of them are available around 35 to 40,000 Indian rupees. And I guess I am lucky enough to get a 25-inch 240Hz Samsung gaming monitor with a great display at approximately 20k Indian rupees during Amazon's Great Indian Festival sale. I guess this is it, guys. I hope I covered pretty much everything you have asked in my previous videos, so I hope you liked the video, guys. Thank you guys, subscribe me and stay tuned for more videos.